en route to a cardiac arrest for unknown female patient, unknown age. So, Mike, it looks like we're rolling with Squad 171. Copy that. You're clear, right?
Clear, right.
Oh, it's a little girl? Okay, okay.
Whenever there's a child involved, our sense of urgency is actually higher because we know children can actually go down quicker than adults. So when we arrive to the scene, the first thing I'm doing is I'm checking to see if that child is breathing, and thank God that that child is.
Her nombre.
Emily?
Emily, can you hear me, Emily?
Hey, Mags, any
Emily, can you open your eyes, sweetie? You want the monitor? Okay.
We see a child on the ground not moving. It's very hard not knowing because the unknown can be very scary. And you just run through the scenarios of what the possibilities can be. And for me, I think about the worst case scenario and work from there to the best case scenario in my head. So we go off of the symptoms that the child is showing and do what we have to do in order to save that child's life.
Is she complaining of anything today? Feeling sick, anything?
No, she just nothing. She looks like normal this morning.
Okay.
Emily, can you open your eyes, sweetie? Open your eyes. You want a quick BP here, or you want it on the gurney or in the back?
Yeah,
Which one?
we can do it here.
It's so small. Yeah, that's the smallest. Oh, my God, yeah.
Hear me, Emily?
Sinus rhythm 94, no active.
Pupils are normal?
Okay.
Convulsiones, sí o no? No. Prevents seizure-like activity.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. Also a babysitter.
Does she have the child's mother's phone number?
She's coming and she isn't at work.
How far away is she?
Yeah, right, less than 2 minutes.
Okay, let her know. We need to take her over to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Get that spun around.
Right now, all our vital signs are checking out normal, which is a huge relief from what we initially saw when we first arrived on scene. But we want to still definitely need to get her over to the hospital for further evaluation.
Hey, James, increasingly more responsive. Okay.
Had me scared for a second there. Hey, good work, you guys. See you later.
Every interaction that I have with a child, I want it to be a positive one because based off of whatever 911 was called for, that could be the child's worst day of their life. You know, seeing a bunch of strangers show up and they don't know what's going on. So you just try your best to be as calming and as patient with the child as possible and try to treat them as nice as you can. I remember one time I was 12 years old and I was riding my bike and I turned real suddenly and I slipped and I fell and I scraped up both my elbows and my knee and it lost the wind. And I was a little out of it at first and Mom was a little scared and I remember she had called 911 and the fire department showed up and they helped me out. At that point, I was 12, so I kind of already knew that I wanted to be a firefighter, to help people and be able to make a change or make a difference in someone's life. I think that's the greatest part about being a firefighter.